Hey everyone, we are live at Paste Studios in New York right now with Lion. Thank you so much for being here.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah. We are going to share 3 songs from the upcoming album with the world right now. Can you tell us what's coming up first?
So we got a song called Stay. It's a pretty self-explanatory song about heartbreak, actually. Alrighty. If I fought in a war, would you wait for me? And when it's done, would you hold me so tight? Would you shelter me? I don't want to freak you out, but I never thought you'd let me down. I don't wanna hang you up, but I wouldn't run for cover. So stay if you want my love, not because I need you. Stay because there's no one that will get you like I do. And stay when you want to leave. Don't give up so easy. Stay because you want to stay, but don't do it for me. We were living fake dreams with our warm goodbyes, and from the outside no one knew we were doomed in our paradise. It's getting hard to tame my mind. Is my love so unkind? So stay if you want my love, not because I need you. Because there's no one that will get you like I do. So stay when you want to leave. Don't give up so easy. Stay because you want to stay, but don't do it for me. And I don't wanna wake you up, but I wanna feel your touch. I keep trying to give you what you want, and will I ever know if it's good enough? And so stay if you want my love, not because I need you. Stay because there's no one that will get you like I do. So stay when you want to leave. Don't give up so easy. Stay because you want to stay, but don't do it for me. No.
Right.
Yeah. Thanks.
Yeah, thank you. That sounds great.
Thank you.
Can we talk a little bit about the? So you've got two festivals, the huge festival dates coming up pretty soon. You're at the Reading Fest on Saturday, August 24th, and then you're at Leeds on Sunday, August 25th.
Yes.
Can we? What does the stage show look like when people see you at the festival? Is it similar to? Are you doing the solo thing?
This is a super stripped back version. So I have a full band, three lovely guys playing behind me. Yeah, it's a lot more rocky, more of a heavier vibe. But still, I don't know. I like doing this.
Well, yeah, it sounds great. I mean, I'm
back
really,
to my
really enjoying
roots.
the songs. Very much hold up in this arrangement. I like it a lot.
Thank
so I hope
you.
you're having a good time playing them
I
because
am.
I'm having a great time
It's
hearing them.
It's nice to be surrounded by all these mad tapes.
Yeah.
Feels good.
Yeah,
Good for the soul.
Yeah, totally. I'm trying to create a sort of a healthy, mystical vibration.
You're doing
There's
a
a lot
good
of friendly
job.
ghosts in here.
Yeah, there's some good ghosts.
Yeah, and you're adding to them and vibrating at a similar frequency. So thanks for doing that.
No pressure.
Yeah, huh.
I mean, the Pretenders are staring at me right now, so.
That's right. And so we have normally here I would ask about the production of the album, talk about what the studio experience is like, and in this case we have the producer of the album right here who's about to walk on right now, Miss Linda Perry. Thank you, Linda.
Fancy seeing you here.
Yeah.
Crazy. I was over there taking pictures.
I'm gonna grab my tea.
Yes, I'm gonna get my coffee.
Right, well, I'm gonna grab my
Microphone.
microphone.
Hello.
This day what you want.
That was perfect.
Yeah, thank you. That was a
That was
one
an-
of our first songs.
It was.
Because the thing about Beth's voice is obviously it's so raw, and you think that she's in there scraping out all her lungs, but she's not. It's just the style of your voice.
I mean, sometimes it definitely does
it
feel
does.
like.
But it's like there's not many girls, that can perform a song like that and still have rawness around it, because it can easily just be turned into this very soft, pedally song. But because the way your personality is, it was really easy on the production of Stay, we just kept it really simple. I mean, it's super, super simple because your voice is so big. It took up so much room. We didn't really need a lot more.
Yeah, there's not much going on.
And I think that's really great with production. And you came to my studio.
I did.
Why don't we talk about that?
I've got one.
I know I wanted to do that, though.
I know. I don't like it when you do that.
Tell me a little bit about Linda Perry's studio.
Oh,
and
do you
what
just
that's
want me
like.
to speak
Thank
about
you.
how amazing your studio
Thank you.
is?
Shall we?
I mean, it's probably one of the best studios I've ever been in my life, actually. It's a lovely space.
Yeah.
There's a good vibe in there. And magic happens in there.
Yeah.
I'd say.
It's an old house of mine that I turned into a studio because I loved this house so much. And talk about, spirits in there. Like, people always come over and they're like, there's some old man. He looks like he's from an Indian reservation, but he's claiming this corner by the jacuzzi. I'm all, are you fucking kidding me?
There is a
Can I
good,
say
there's a
fuck?
really,
all you want.
Yeah.
it's really bright and positive.
Yeah.
And there's wicked prints of legends all around the room.
Kind of like your
and-
room, but mine are in photographs.
film.
Yeah, photographs.
And there's amazing equipment that you've got from loads of different old. There's some.
I got some
treasures.
old
Yeah.
stuff. I got old Fairchilds. I have 3 670 Fairchilds that are my prized possessions. But the studio itself was just made to really open up and have people come in and explore the possibilities of music and not, basically just to experiment and feel comfortable and safe. Did you feel comfortable and safe at some point?
If you guys could
If you only
have been
knew.
a fly on the wall on some of those days.
Woo!
Whew.
It was a hard one.
We love each other,
Yeah,
though,
we
don't we?
Are you in the Bay Area still these days, or is where is it?
I'm in Los Angeles now. I moved to Los Angeles a while ago, and I was in the Bay Area. But yeah, no, I had purchased. I live in my studio is in the Valley, but I had purchased this big studio in North Hollywood. A very, very big studio. A lot of big records were made. I had that for 15 years, but my wife and I had a son, and it just became too complicated and too much, and I needed to simplify. So I had this house sitting in Sherman Oaks. I'm like, I'm going to turn that house into a studio. So I did. And it was the best thing. And I think you were one of my first projects that came in.
Really?
Yeah. You were. In fact, you were one of the first projects
I did
that
not know
came
that.
in. And
Christened
it
it.
sounded so great in there. And the making of the record was great because we did a lot of experimenting with sounds and again, super simple.
I have a very funny video of you with a
symbol on your finger and a whisk from the kitchen. And I'm pretty sure it might even be in stay. Kitchen appliances.
Kitchen appliances.
After all the amazing equipment that you've got in your studio,
Yeah.
you know, we've gone for the whisk.
Yeah.
Well, the clear benefit of having the kitchen
Yeah.
crawling distance away
yeah,
from the
but kitchen,
studio.
you know.
Yeah.
You got a kitchen in there, use it.
Yeah. Hey, I mean, there's 3 bathtubs and 3 showers in this studio, and sometimes when long hours get worked, it's very, very nice to have that
You know?
sort of proximity to personal hygiene. We've got a microwave, but there's no whisk in
I
there,
know.
but
Well, there we go.
You know, all the necessities are at arm's length.
Exactly.
Well, outstanding. So we're going to hear 3 songs off of the forthcoming record. It's out at some point next year, and can you tell us what's coming up second?
This next song is called War Paint, and I feel like this song, the more I play it, the more important it gets to me and so many other people I know. And it's about struggling with mental health and people putting on a mask and not necessarily ever telling anyone that was going on, and people not knowing. Like, I've been so guilty of not knowing when friends are having a really hard time because they just put on a face. So it's about that, but really what's going on behind their war paint, and yeah, making sure your mates are all right and everyone around you. I think.
Yeah,
Nice.
I love the song. It's one of my favorites because it's so intense and it's so beautiful, this song. Really, great job.
Thank you.
All right, I'm out of here, guys.
Thank you, Linda.
Thank you. Linda Perry is out, and I am locked on to these wires and cables. I just had a weird feeling that someone's stealing my bag.
I don't think the mic caught that, Linda. Linda just said, I just had a weird feeling
a
someone's
witch.
stealing my bag. No one's stealing your bag. It's pretty safe up here. We're locked from both sides. Both sides. Is it still there?
Yeah,
Good.
The
All
ghosts
right.
haven't come in. One of these ghosts is coming.
Oh, wait, speaking of ghosts, actually, Nikola Tesla, the inventor, died in this building. So we've got...
No
Yeah,
way.
man, he lived here for 15 years, and you could get a crazy amount of static electric
died in this
shocks.
building?
Yeah, he lived here. His laboratory is on the 33rd floor.
That is
was.
the cool. That's
Yeah.
very cool.
Yeah, there's plenty of ghosts around here.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
That's stuff these guys. That's way cool. Okay, this is war paint. Whew. Let me get in my good seating position. Your eyes will cry. You let the demons dry them. Your mirror's blind to all the secrets locked in. And yeah, they call it war paint, but no one knows you're hiding. And yeah, they call it war paint, but no one knows you're fighting. Do yourself up, baby, because I heard the girls just wanna have fun. Keep your mask on, baby, 'cause it's the only thing that makes you feel numb. Numb and beautiful, numb and beautiful, beautiful and numb, numb, numb. It draws them in, the glamour and the darkness, a thicker skin. I see through your defenses, and yeah, they call it war paint, but we all know you're hiding. Yeah, they call it war paint, we all know you're fighting. Throw yourself up, baby, because I heard the girls just wanna have fun. Keep your mask on, baby, cause it's the only thing that makes you feel numb. Numb and beautiful, numb and beautiful, beautiful and numb. The paint stays on till the fight is won. So leave it on if it makes you strong. And doll yourself up, baby, because I heard that girls just wanna have fun. Keep your mask on, baby, cause it's the only thing that makes you feel numb. Numb and beautiful, numb and beautiful, beautiful and numb. Numb and beautiful, numb and beautiful, beautiful and numb, 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 numb. Thanks, guys.
Thank you. So seeing as we are surrounded by all of these friendly ghosts right now, this room is always a fairly conducive space to talking about your influences and some of these ghost presences and some of the still living people who have influenced you either growing up or during the process of writing this record. Can you talk a little bit about maybe the tapes that have grabbed your eye here or just influences of yours in general?
I mean, in here there's just so much to look at. It's like, whoa. Lots of them, most of them have caught my eye, to be honest. I think my musical influences really vary from kind of the music my parents listen to and what there's always music on in the house growing up, like
Good.
Constantly. So I think that obviously made a big impact. And then the music kind of that my older brother would listen to, there was a lot of like indie music. He was always in bands. And then I would be obsessed with like, I used to just sit in my room and listen to Damien Rice over and over and over again. And I think at one point my mum was like genuinely worried about me. She was like, "You're like the saddest, most like emo child." Like I just would like sit there and just listen to his albums and like cry to myself.
And then take an Elliott Smith break every now and then. Just to lighten things up.
Way before like, you know, I even like knew what like relationships and heartbreak was. I'd just be like sobbing to him. But mum was a big Fleetwood Mac fan. Stevie Wonder and Frank Sinatra were constantly played. Joni Mitchell. Dad loved his rock, the Led Zeppelin and all of that. And Bob Dylan. There was a lot of Bob Dylan in the house. And then my brother was like a big Strokes fan and Interpol and all of that. So I think it's just a huge kind of
Mishmash.
of all of them. Like I think my writing style and my performing style changes quite drastically because of that reason. I don't like to be just kind of stuck to one particular genre because it totally depends what mood I'm in and what kind of captures me at the time. Like I love completely rocking out with the lots of distortion and with the full band and getting quite heavy about things and then stripping it all back and doing things like this.
Good. Well, I'm really enjoying the way you have taken in all of those influences and mishmashed them together and processed it and spit it back out into the world.
Thank you.
So thanks for coming here and doing it.
Thanks for having
me. We also transitioning into the next song. Can we talk a little bit first about the music video that it's out in the world?
It's
right?
out.
Didn't
Yeah,
you see it?
it's out.
I mean, it is pretty intense. I mean, there's violence, it's dark, there's tenderness, it's
really
very
intense.
cinematic. Can we talk a little bit about what that process was like with you and Elliot creating that video?
Yeah, so it was amazing. Elliot's been a really good friend of mine for years, and we always wanted to make a video together. And ages ago, I showed him the song, and he was like, "Oh, I'd love to make a treatment for it." And he kind of just went ahead and did it without that. This is way before it was even coming out. It was even going to be a single. And then he was like, "What? Can you tell me what it's about?" I was like, "Do you know what? No, I'm just going to let you and your magical brain do its thing." Because he's just, if I could probably live a day in anyone's brain, it would be his. He's like the weirdest, most wonderful human ever. So I kind of let him do his thing. And I mean, he kind of interpreted it in his own way. And then we worked together and sat down and kind of related it back to what I want it to be. It was really great to shoot and him do his thing. And
had he heard the rest? Had he heard any other songs from the record at that point? Because
he'd heard a few.
Had he heard Warpaint? Because that was like the fact that reference was sort of in there was immediately
bizarre.
Struck me as soon as you just played the second song just now.
That's funny. Do you know what? I
coincidence.
haven't even put two and two together in that. Everything's connected.
Yeah, it is.
But yeah, it was good.
So Wolf is coming up third, right? You're about to play that right now, I believe. You'd love to hear
I
it.
believe so.
Yeah.
I'm just going to sip my water, actually.
Yeah, do it. I'm going to drink some coffee.
Let's all drink together.
I'm out of coffee. I'm going to drink water, I
Cheers.
guess.
And I'm going to check my bag.
To go, old Tesla's come to nick your back again. Imagine if it'd gone. Oh, she's a witch. She's saying that because she wants to nick the tapes after and she's going to blame it on someone else.
Do you think that after we're done, we can move the microphone and I just get a couple shots of you there? Would that be okay?
Yeah, of course. Of course, we can do whatever we want.
Because it's really cool. The lighting is awesome.
Thank you.
You've been doing this for a while.
1,600 times now.
That's a lot of times. Come on, little strings.
How does that guitar? Are you enjoying that?
I'm loving
guitar? Are you
this.
enjoying
I'm
playing? It
loving this
sounds great.
time. I mean, I totally got distracted earlier. I was staring at that guy too. Didn't see that before. I won't swap them now. All right. Excuse me. I got a really itchy nose today.
Flight related.
Yeah, I think everything, blame it on the plane. Okay, this is Wolf. I held your hand and I let it go in the water. And each time that I stop pretending I need your cover, will we ever know if it's now or never? And it's fine to put my hands up and surrender, free from what we know. Watch it sink below. Just
something saved my life. Thinking of escaping in the darkest hours. I'm frozen in a time where I can't use my powers. I'm kicking every stone like they are mountains, and hoping I can hide my weakness in the ground. Weighing down my bones. Yeah, I'm running like a wolf now, wild before the sundown. Nothing's gonna take away my grace. Yeah, I'm howling at the moonlight. Don't wanna let my soul die. So high, I'm gonna jump into these flames. I'm so up high, so high, I'm up high, so high, I'm way high. I'll die, I'm untied. Say goodbye, I'm untied. So high, I'll hold tight. I'll die now untied. So high, oh, I'm untied. Yeah, I'm running like a wolf now, wild before the sundown. Nothing's gonna take away my grace. Yeah, I'm howling at the moonlight. Don't wanna let my soul die. So high, I'm gonna jump into these flames, free from what we know. Watch it sink in the water.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right, Lion, thank you so much for coming and doing
Thank you
this. We
so much
appreciate
for
it very
having me.
much. And best of luck on the album. It's coming out next year. We just heard 3 songs from it. And travel safely
Thank
back
you.
home. You're going to be at Reading on August 24th. You're at Leeds the following day on Sunday, August 25th. And then you've got a show at the Blues Kitchen, Brixton. That's in London on Tuesday, September 3rd. So travel safely, please, between
Thank
all
you
of
very
them.
much.
And thanks for coming and doing this. We really appreciate it.
Thanks for having me.
All right.